Somebody asked me what is the difference between Chit and Atma. Atma is soul or self. Chit is your mind, intellect, memory, and ego. Your you can together you can call it a mind. So let's say this is the self, the soul, the Atman, and you are shining, right? We did that meditation on the first day. You are beautifully shining, and there is a glass, see-through glass here, which we call chitta, or let's call it mind. It includes mind, intellect, memory, and ego. It's like this. All the impressions, all the impressions are there on it. And this beautiful flower here, it's the world. Outside world and inner world. This mind is your inner world actually. This is you, this is your inner world, and this is your outer world. Okay, so mind has tendencies, fluctuation, modulations. What are there? Those asking for proof, pramana, wrong knowledge, viparyaya, vikalpa, fear and daydreaming. Then what is that? Nidra, sleep. Then smriti, memory, all this, and mind is running at a single time at 1,000 direction. So 1,000 places it is going, and because the mind is going giving so many gifts to the world will also give you something back, right? So it gives you impressions, impression, all impressions it gives. And what happens because of those impressions? They get imprint on your chitta, on your mind. Correct? And all these going out, the modulations are all going out. So to stop them, or let's say to stop them is chitta vritti nirodha. It is yoga, anushashan, self-discipline. Self-discipline is to stop them. Okay? And do what? See, if you are meditating, come back to the self. Haven't we heard that? Come back to the self. If you are going out, if anything, asking for proof, pramana, the 5 modulation, if you are doing while meditating, then you are not meditating. That is not meditation. So you come back again and again. In the self. You realize, oh, I am doing daydreaming. Come back. I am doing viparya. That guy said this. That guy doesn't like me. Blah blah blah. Come back. Asking for proof. Am I meditating correctly? Is this a good meditation or not? Does even Guru know that I am meditating or not meditating? All those questions. Say not right now. Come back to the self. Then it is meditation. And what happens when we do that? We get cleansed. All this gets clean. Okay? And then we go out again in the world, open your eyes, and then this all goes bad again. Why? Because of all this modulation going out. Okay, let me clear one thing very clearly. First modulation is pramana. Asking for proof, which is important. It is very important to ask proof. Some proofs are very important to know. Yes, but too much indulgence is not good. It will take you away from the present movement. So if you want to be in the present movement, it is important. Little bit pramana, asking for proof is important. Too much indulgence is not advisable. Okay. Then viparyaya, judging people. It is important to know who is who, but too much indulging in it, it's bad. So too much indulgence is not good, because you should remember everyone is changing. As you are changing, they are also changing. So nothing is solid, everything is liquid. So it is very important. So wrong knowledge, viparyaya, is important little bit, not too much. Indulgence, not good. Then vikalpa. Huh? So vikalpa has fear and fantasy. Little bit fear is very important to survive, to keep yourself alive. Fear is important. Okay, and little bit fantasy is also important. A little bit of thinking ahead is also important. Little bit of thinking out of the box is also important. Creativity is important. But too much indulging in it is wrong. Too much indulging in daydreams is wrong. That will what? It will take all your energy up. Your brain will become hot and your body will become cold. No use, all bad. So too much indulgence is not good. That's why it says na, it is pleasurable and not so pleasurable. It is problematic and not so problematic. So you have to remember it has its place, but not too much is bad. Then nidra, sleep. Sleep, we all know how important sleep is, right? We cannot deny that's a word that sleep is very important. But if you indulge too much on it, then it's bad. Then don't. Come back to the present moment. Come back to the, when your eyes are closed, you are meditating. Come back to the self. When your eyes are open, when you are not meditating, you are working. Come back to the present moment. Little bit going out, it's fine. But then too much indulgence is not good. Come back. Then smriti, memory. Memory is so important. If there was no memory, then you would not have passed your school, college. You would not have become what you are. And in relationship, it's important to remember birthdays, anniversaries, XYZ, likes and dislikes of people, your own home address. So smriti is important. Memory is important, but too much indulgence in the memory in the past, not good. Okay, and Gurudev also said na, Atma Anubhuti ho gayi hai. That Gurudev says that you have already met the Atman. You have already experienced the self. When Krishna gives the divine eyes to Arjuna and he could see the divine, at that time he says, oh, now I remember. I had forgotten, but now I remember. So all of us have experienced the self, and that's the only reason we sit for meditation, because we have already experienced it. We might not remember when or how or something, but we have. So smriti is also good, but too much not good. Okay, this much everybody got it. So let's say from outside the world how it looks. From outside the world how it looks. So this is you, the self, shining bright and beautiful as you are. But then there is a glass in front of it. We call it Chit. Correct? Chitta is mind, intellect, what is that? Memory and ego. The meditation we did on the first day, if you remember. And because the mind is going outside, the world is giving a lot of impression on the mind, right? So that's why it's all like this. Correct? All the impressions. That's why your glow is gone. And you look to the world, in the world, with this glass, tainted glass. So you can't see clear. If this glass is tainted as red, you will see the world is red. If you think if this glass is tainted that nobody loves me, then you will see the world that nobody loves me. If this glass is tint colored, impression is there that everybody loves me, then you will see, oh, the mountains love me, the sun loves me, everything, everyone loves me. Even the birds are chirping in the morning to wake me up with melodious music. All those things will happen. So what you do? You do Sudarshan Kriya, you do meditation, you do advanced courses, you do DSN, you do Vignan Bhairav on 15th of November in Jaipur. Then what happens? A little bit cleans. Then suddenly when you do all these courses and you go out and people say, oh, you're glowing. What is the secret? The secret is this. You cleaned the chitta a little bit. But when you go out, once again the impression comes. So if the cleaning happened is 10, then you come back to 8. If you cleaned like 10 unit, then you are again the impression comes at 8 unit. But let's say you follow Patanjali's coming back to the self, coming back to the present moment, coming back to the self, coming back to the present moment again and 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 again. Then what happens? You'll clean 10 and you will come back, let's say 4. So you have 6 more cleaned. 6 units more cleaned. And if you keep doing it, keep doing it, so one day, for very sure, the whole chitta will become clean and the world will be able to see your shine. And even you will be able to see the world with your true shine and not by some impression, through some impressions or tainted glass, tainted chitta, tainted mind, intellect, memory and ego. How beautiful it is, na? All you have to do is, while meditating, come back to the self. When your eyes are open eyes, you come back to the present moment. Little bit going out is good, it's fine, it is necessary, but then too much indulgence is not good, so come back, come back, come back, come back. And all together is yoga. And yoga is what? Self discipline. Yoga is self discipline. You know what self discipline also is? Self love. Only if there is self love, self discipline is possible. And only if there is self discipline, then you can say that yes, I love myself. If there is no self discipline, then that is no love. That is going on with all this impression on the chitta. Okay, so great.